successful defense at Reality Wrestling's The Last Stand, which featured Booker T versus Rex Andrews in the main event. This is a story that goes all the way back to Reality Wrestling's beginnings. Miranda started here at the Reality of Wrestling, never won that Diamonds Division Championship. It came so close.
Huge opportunity here. Collar and elbow tie-up. Fighting for the advantage here in the opening seconds of the matchup. Still locked up here. Collar and elbow back to a standing position. Both competitors. Both have done very well for themselves as part of the Rise events thus far as well.
Both these women know each other real well, Dave. They've trained here at the Reality of Wrestling under the tutelage of Booker T. A lot of hours, a lot of nights, a lot of days spent learning from each other. And now they're here in the middle of the ring at the World Gym Arena.
Miranda able to take Hyan off her feet with that arm drag.
A little bit of recognition right there. Miranda saying, I know where you come from, Hyan.
Know each other very well. They be very cautious here in the early going. It's a great opportunity to see the championship defended here as part of Rise and Ascent. It's fitting because, of course, we are being hosted here by Reality of Wrestling. I'd like to thank Booker T and everyone involved for having us, welcoming us into the facility here.
Look at that. Oh, wow. And that's the one thing about Miranda. She's really worked on her game over the last several years after being in the Mae Young Classic. Here's a pin.
Gets a near fall. Hyan able to get that shoulder up.
Just barely. I think she's reeling from that flurry of offense there by Miranda. Referee Isaac Bullion having to get involved here.
Had her back turned. Hyan took full advantage of that situation. Wow. Suplex right into the turnbuckle in the corner. Pulls her out of the corner for the two. Very close right there, but Miranda able to get the shoulder up.
That's the one thing about Miranda. She's always been a fighter. Used to being the smallest competitor in the ring, having to use that quickness, agility.
Hyan just taking her on a tour of the corners now. Head first into that turnbuckle she went. Bring her out of the corner by the head. Keeping control of it. Takes her off her feet. She'll recover once again, but only two.
And you got to think Miranda's out here with a little extra motivation tonight. Not only is her Reality of Wrestling her former home, but trying to do the one thing that she was never able to do, and that's win the Diamonds Division Championship.
Now trying to maintain control of things here, but a reversal of the whip. Hyan in the corner. Miranda charges in with that elbow strike. Now all the way across the ring. Getting some momentum. Elevated though, catches herself before falling to the floor. Hyan sends her face first into the turnbuckle once again.
That's the thing about Hyan. She is good from so many different directions. She knows all kinds of styles. She is definitely the Renaissance woman here in Reality of Wrestling. Man.
Called her shot, and Miranda able to move out of harm's way and met nothing but that ring post. Punching her leg in pain right now is Hyan. Championship on the line here.
Referee Isaac Bullion checking on Hyan to make sure she can continue going. These two women right here in front of us there.
Knee injury could be a factor here, and whether that championship reign comes to an end
tonight.
Wow. All the way to the floor.
Right here in front of us as the World Gym Arena stands on their feet.
A high-risk maneuver, and it pays off, putting it all on the line here for the championship.
Referee starting his count of 10. He's lazy to get back in before he gets up there. Championship can't change hands this way.
Both women trying to pull it together on the floor.
Not a lot of motion here though, Dave.
Well, hopefully we don't see a double count out here. Both women went crashing down to the floor hard.
Hyan now showing some signs of life at 8.
Nine, she's back in, yes, is Miranda.
Wow. Now, how much of that was the veteran-like instinct, making sure they utilize every second out of that 10 count to get a little R&R?
Good point. Trying to dig down for some energy here as the fans on the edges of their seats see who's going to walk away with the Diamonds Division Championship. forearm shot from Miranda. Hyan gives it right back to her. She's exchanging strikes from a kneeling position here in the center of the ring. Now back on their feet.
And they're just going after it, Dave. Wrestling has gone out the window. It's turned out into a brawl here at the World Gym Arena. Oh. Wow.
Sickening thud as that strike connected.
Absolutely. And now Miranda's gotten fired up. Oh.
Getting her second win here. Running elbow. Burst of adrenaline here from Miranda.
Oh.
Drop kick in the corner. She's not done.
Like a house on fire. Hesitation drop kick to the corner and pulls her in the center of the ring.
Ooh, so close, but Hyan with the shoulder up.
Wow, 2 and 99% right there. Miranda's so close to finally achieving a goal that she has set out to do.
Signal that she's going to finish her off.
Oh, wow. Well, that's got to be all. We got a new champion. 1, 2.
Oh, so very close. Not quite enough, though. Hyan with that shoulder up at 2 3/4.
And look at the look of Miranda's face, wondering now, what can I do to put down the Diamonds Division Hyan?
Needs to stay on her here. Can't waste any time. The championship could be hers. Sending the ropes in the corner.
What is she thinking here?
Hyan back to her feet, though, and a shot to the back of Miranda. He's looking for a powerbomb out of the corner.
And
she gets it!
Wow! And Hyan, knee, running knee. That's CT knee. That's got to be all.
No, it's not.
Wow!
Unbelievable action between these two competitors.
So many times, so many women have fell victim to Hyan with that CT knee is what she calls it. Coming so close.
She's wondering, what do I have to do to retain the championship tonight?
Definitely a back and forth between these two women.
Elevated.
Oh!
Miranda doing her best to block.
She does, and I think Hyan. Oh! Hold on here.
Going for the cover. Wasn't able to pull her far enough out of the corner before going for that cover. And the ropes save Hyan. She would have taken that extra second to pull her away from the ropes. We could have had a new champion right there.
It's very likely Miranda getting the advantage on Hyan after Hyan. It looked like she couldn't support the weight of Miranda when she went for the beauty sleep right there. Maybe from that leg injury she had earlier in the match. Maybe playing possum.
Looked like she had a handful of tights right there on that roll-up, but only 2. Miranda able to roll up Hyan now. Gets a near fall. Both women to their feet. Catches the boot.
Here we go. Beauty sleep. Oh!
She gets it. Turns her over.
1, 2.
And Hyan retains the Reality Wrestling Diamonds Division Championship.